Let's rock, let's roll, let's rock, let's rock! This is a very different matchup. An extremely different matchup, in fact.
Well, I canceled that.
Well, why did it look so much like you went through with it? Not a DP, is it? Well, it is a DP, but it's not always invincible, right?
I'm not actually sure how the other when Billy works on it.
Wow, that is just so many buttons. Dude, you're really just gonna keep doing it, huh? Okay, then.
You're gonna get chipped out, bro.
Dude, but I'm sitting on Ultra. You never think. I didn't think you'd do it again because I thought you were afraid of Invincible Ultra hitting you in the face. Turned out you were just thinking while watching me. Oh, my anti-air, bro. Yep, that's fair. In every country of the world except the US. I'll take the highest damage normal in the game. Back in there. I hate this character so much sometimes. DP into nonsense. Be gone from my realm, no more of that. Oh, I thought I was going to hit you there. That was crazy action. That's the face of a guy who just remembered that button was good. Nice, nice. Big ol' Gin combo. 18 hit combo.
People think that I just listen to bad music.
Is that... Who thinks that?
Spotify.
Oh. But it's your DJX here. Follow that up with things that DJX might say.
There's another stage of this character that I can do Fierce Feint, low forward, which is optimal if I don't have a bar for EX Seisma.
Links are hard. It's infinite active hitboxing. I can just jump into the air and space train it. Yeah, that's right. Viper doesn't have to charge. Oh, that was unfortunate. Wow, just jump in again on Crane. Oh, no linking out of that. Red focus cancel. Oh, yes. I'm surprised by you being able to play Viper at a decent level. I've seen you do a Seismo cancel.
You jump too much for Seismo cancel to matter.
Only when I'm in Crane. Take advantage of Seismo when I'm in Mantis. I mean, I will just swap, but, you know, when I'm in Mantis, I'm going to play on the ground a lot more because it's not nearly as good in the air. I don't get crazy, crazy stuff. I mean, if we're sure. Talk about jumps too much. It's fine, it's fine. Berg. I actually linked that?
You just hit buttons.
I did not get the link. I'm gonna cry. You know, Fire, you're not going to escape the court of public opinion if you continue to just ignore my text messages. I know you're a busy boy and you work. Doesn't mean it's okay to just not respond to my text. Reversal. Did you see my text?
What do you want me to say?
Okay, never mind.
Pixie's not a real character. Mm. I think it's funny that she takes her glasses off in the skin.
Yeah, I would agree.
In Street Fighter 5, they just like forgot to animate the physics of accessories on all the skins.
They didn't forget, they just didn't care.
I guess. Ah, okay. Wouldn't want to let me anti-air that, huh? Dude. Lord.
Yes. Fire
He's
doesn't
doing a
want to talk
bit.
to me.
Yeah. He thinks it's funny.
I mean, I think it's funny. It's extremely disappointing.
Like I said. You don't like Black Cat, you just think she's sexy. Is that
What's the
what you want?
difference?
Well, nothing if you're Kenneth. Sorry, that was a low blow.
But also, that's not
Not even
true.
here to defend himself.
Black Cat's cool. She's got the whole thing with Doctor Strange going on. I would have agreed with you 10 years ago. But I think they've actually done a lot with Black Cat that makes her a really good addition. And, you know, you need more female characters because they're kind of hard to get. And Black Cat fills a great addition of female and a Spider-Man villain. I mean, you're just literally raw DPing at mid-screen over and over and over again. You didn't actually learn how to play Viper, you just remembered what the DP key was. Unfortunately for me, this is Street Fighter 4 and punishing is hard. I guess. I see. Can we stop jumping?
You're really into this whole mashing thing.
My jumping heavy kick was me mashing? Okay. I mean, I was trying to be at least somewhat realistic to what could potentially the roster look like. Not completely. I definitely stuck some wants in there. But, like, to be fair, like, the Pixie slot could just be any X-Man. It doesn't matter who. I think not putting Nightcrawler on the roster would be a ridiculous decision of ridiculous decisions. People love Nightcrawler, and he's never been playable in a fighting game, so give people what they want, and they will come. Yeah, just do the DP. Yeah, there you go. Just do your DP again. Maybe you could do it one more time while I'm just standing here waiting. Yep. Turns out you can manage to do the DP at least one more time before you kill me. I think it'd be really cool if they don't do the Fantastic Four. Which, like, I don't see a
Gotta do
world
the
in which
Fantastic Four.
they're not. Dude, I was thinking, honestly, make the Fantastic Four all free DLC. Give them out as a pre-order bonus. Give the entire Fantastic Four. That would be awesome. I'd buy that pre-order bonus. And it lets you save space on the main roster for characters people would rather see. I mean, pretending that the pre-order bonus isn't just the main roster plus is a strange one, but you know, you see my point. Why are we red focusing in round 1, bro? What are we doing? We're just hardcore mashing out everything else.
You remember it has more hits?
I was worried I was going to get chipped out by the first one. But if they don't do the Fantastic Four, I think you could totally do the Maker. Surely he's popular enough.
You didn't jump. You always jump there.
I'm a new man. We just did that on Wake Up, I guess. Every single time, huh? Like, if people are worried that Miss Marvel and Mr. Fantastic would have too much crossover, you just put the Maker in the game and give him a Reed Richards skin.
No,
Yes.
you're smoking crack.
Dude, you're smoking crack. You don't understand anything. The Maker is big popular. That's what I'm saying. I'm just getting violently assaulted over here just for hanging out. What did I do? What do you mean you're talking about me? That, I've never been so upset in my whole life, Fire. Is this what it feels like to be betrayed from within? This must be what it's like. Bro's trying to cross me up with Goken. Got him. Oh, that's not. That's not Mantis. Really? Dungeon?
You died.
The Maker is popular enough. He's been featured. He was in King in Black, which is massive, because King in Black was huge, like really, really big.
Oh, I guess you just fell out of my anti.
Yeah, I just decided not for me. I didn't really feel like being anti-air today. I can actually make my way around those. Can jump.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I meant to do.
It's fine. You'll parry me one day.
I'm I don't know what I'm doing.
You're not supposed to throw two of them in a row at the upper dimensions. That's certainly a grab.
This character's so broken.
Bro, how are you alive, if I might be so kind as to ask? Like, legitimately, why are you still alive? I've hit you so many times on Magic Pixel. What is going on? I also just, like, I legitimately
You hit
don't
me with a
know
special move?
how to cancel wall ride. So I just accidentally discovered how to cancel it, and I don't know how I did it. At least not when you're off the left wall. I know how to do it off of the back wall. I couldn't figure out what stance I was in because Goken is so big, he was blocking my entire character model. So I was trying to see if I was in Mantis or Crane, and I couldn't tell. Unfortunately. That's certainly a choice. Bro, you can't just keep going in order. Bro decided to avoid getting sweeped by hitting a button faster. That's my fire. Nobody else. I'm backwards. That never hits, no matter how fast I am. That did a lot of damage, brother. Meaty.
Wait, I thought my Tatsu was invincible. Maybe it's only EX Tatsu.
Probably only Xatsu considering the results.
Why am I trying to do backwards DP so bad? Well,
1 in a million, guaranteed to hit sooner or later, right? I don't know which of those buttons is plus anymore. Oh, you're just going to do the counter stance? That's kind of wild.
the counter stance?
That's what I said, isn't it? I swear, I've never had anybody question me as much as you. I said what I said. What's your problem with my sentence now?
Does Goken have a demon flip throw?
I don't know. Yeah, you're not privileged anymore. Now you know what a real bad anti-air actually is.
Dude, this character sucks.
To be fair, he's good at what he does. He's just not very good at other things.
He's not.
He is. He's the second
he's the
best
worst
owner
owner
in the
game.
game. What are you talking about? You can't just make things up and decide that they're true.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I'm in Crane. That's fair. That is how that works.
Oh man, that's hard.
That was literally perfect. You did not cross-cut that because you didn't know which side I was going to. The game said, should we give it to him? Yeah, let's give it to him.
That was intentional.
I see. Like, why would you just EXDP as soon as I wall flip? You're literally winning. I've done 3 EX wall flips, and none of the DP wall flips have gotten anywhere near hitting you. Why are you responding to this one with DP instead of just blocking and then killing me?
Definitely what I meant to do.
Okay, but like you had to have intentionally done something.
Bold assumption.
I don't think it is, frankly. Brother woke up with frickin' light kick on wake up. Ah.
Oh, I forgot. You just woke up with grab.
Yeah, because I said, okay, I guess we're being disrespectful now then. I can be disrespectful.
You're playing extraordinarily poorly and being rewarded for it because your character's broken. That's all I know.
You're playing the best owner in the game. Like, alright, cool. What's the next plan? I do just seem to end up back on this side of the screen no matter what I do. Alright, I'll take the grab. It's free after all. We tried to grab and then we swept? Be gone from the air. That is my domain. Oh, thank you.
Somehow you're in the right stance. Luckiest man alive.
That is true. Though, to be fair, I was sitting in Mantis because I thought you might try to go back to projectiling me. I didn't expect you to full-on Denjin me. I mean, I think with a Tokon roster, like you have to have some out there picks, and they've already shown that they're willing to take newer characters via using Robbie Reyes instead of
but Robbie Reyes says clout.
And who on my list doesn't?
Pixie?
Besides
I
Pixie.
I only know who Pixie is because of Marvel Snap, and I barely know who Pixie is because of Marvel Snap.
Yeah, but you gotta take some picks that are out there. Not everybody on the roster is going to be fan favorites. That's not how video games work. You take a character or two that people might not know, and that's how you make a new star. Nobody knew who Magic was 10 years ago, even though she'd been around for ages. It's not like Magic came out of nowhere. Somebody just finally decided to utilize the character, and boom, superstar. Also, Pixie's been in a lot of stuff recently. At least she was in the Nightcrawler run and a bunch of the Krakoa arc. She's like one of the big faces of the newer mutants.
You just said some nerd shit to me, that's all I know.
But also, like I said, Pixie could be replaced. If you want to, you could just take Pixie and replace her with Gambit or Nightcrawler or Rogue.
But there's definitely no way that they put 2 Fantastic Four villains and no Fantastic Four. So Silver Surfer doesn't make it if the Fantastic
I was just thinking there had to be a cosmic representative, and Surfer seems like the best option for that.
I don't know what your deal with Grab is or why it's working, but whatever, I guess.
Like, who would be? I mean, I guess Adam would be better cosmic representation, but that seems like kind of a deep cut.
Richard Rider.
I mean, yeah, Nova probably will, but like, I feel like they're trying to shy. Maybe they do Nova's kid.
They could do, well, Sam Alexander, yeah.
I feel like
Different
with Robbie,
guy.
they want to do. They want to do different versions because they don't want a character who was in Marvel and had a very established playstyle, because they're not going to do that. And like Ghost Rider was not going to be Ghost Rider. So you do Robbie Reyes because it makes up for that, because it's not Ghost Rider. You don't expect Robbie to play the same. Like, obviously characters like Iron Man and Cap are going to have to be in the game, and you're just going to have to deal with what comes with that territory. Of them not being their Marvel representation. They're not. It's not going to be Charging Star as Cap. And it will not be want to do an Infinite Iron Man. But those characters also don't really have a choice but to be in the game because of the fact that it is what it is. I love, instead of blocking the overhead, you just grab. You don't go, okay, well, let me block the overhead. No, you go, well, let me mash and hope that that is the solution. I tried to condition you to block an overhead, and you found a way to just not block at all, which is a truly impressive thing to have done. Bro might be the hardest masher I've ever seen.
Yeah, works.
Yeah, Goken, terrible character. Definitely didn't just do 90% of my health bar.
He's really bad.
He's not.
He's bad at his gimmick.
You want him to be bad because
like
so
Rose
desperately.
is a way better zoner.
He's the second best zoner in the game.
No, he's not.
He is.
Sagat's top 1, right? And then
No.
you have like
What?
Rose. Who else is on this roster? There's 3 zoners in this game? No, Guile's in this game.
Guile is not in this game. Guile's not even good enough for you to try and play him, which must be pretty bad.
Knuckle Dude played him
I'm sure he did.
in this game, and Dalsum's here. I think Dalsum has pretty. There's very few zoners in this game.
And Goken is the second best of all of them.
That's not true. You're just gaslighting.
You so desperately want Goken to be bad because it makes up for all of your own flaws.
Dog, you just look at the Rose
It's
matchup.
not my fault. It's not my fault. I have a bad matchup, so I must be bad. That just isn't how these things work. Having a bad matchup does not mean that your character is the worst one ever. Rose isn't even the best zoner in the game. And the Rose Goken matchup isn't even that bad.
It is like actually 10-0. It is one of the worst
it is not
matchups
Lex
in a fighting
Luthor
game.
Zod bad. Get out of here.
It's pretty bad. Well, yeah, I have to play not only a different game, I have to play my game. Well, I actually can't play my game. I messed it up. That link has always gotten me. That's not gonna hit. Oh.
I forgot you could charge engine. That's quite the reliance you put on me forgetting something.
Dude, I went to use it and I was like, why did I do that? And I was like, oh my god, I can charge it.
Ah, I'm in the wrong stance. Yeah, I guess you can do that. Pro is so willing to just eat it. Why immediately did you go? I can't even jump that far from full screen. Oh, I didn't change stances. I'm so saddened. It's gonna be a DP. Like, I don't know why it's a DP. I could not tell you why you DP'd there. I knew with every hair in my head that that was going to be a DP.
Hello.
It was such a guaranteed DP that it actually hurts. Like, look, I'm not saying that Pixie is a guarantee, alright? Under no circumstances is Pixie a guarantee. I get to have one.
Oh Lord, here
I
we
get
go.
to have one pick where
We
I'm like,
picked the bad matchup.
this is a character I would like to see. Because I tried to be very reasonable throughout the rest of that roster. I don't know who. Yeah, I mean Nova. If you do a different Nova than our normal one, I think maybe they're okay with that. Or maybe they
No,
do
because
do
there's the Nova
insane
television
thing.
show coming out.
That is true. I mean, I don't think Nova's unpopular. I just think they don't want... Like, Nova has a history of being in the games. And I think they want to avoid that for at least a little bit. Like, they're going to give certain fan favorites a chance, but you've really got to be something
The problem
worth
was
your while.
Sam Alexander is a lame character.
There's no world in which Goken is too large. Okay, he's gonna grab me, bro. You are the worst. Dog! Oh, I have an invincible DP! Why are you not playing around it? Kenneth, shut up! Go away! Go watch your dang television for kitty babies. Oh, I can't even backdash it. It's not for kitty babies, he says, as if it's not for kitty babies. I don't gotta listen to myself because I know I'm always right. It's not my problem. I'm always right. I don't want to hear
You
it.
didn't jump. You didn't jump.
You sure did.
I want to do the air-to-air heavy kick.
I mean, maybe we just get Galactica.
Galacta? That would be funny.
Yeah, this character's bad. Just did 90% of my health bar in a single combo. Must be terrible.
It's the wrong one, Luke.
I forgot I took Ultra Combo Double, I won't lie.
Why would you do that?
It's not a terrible idea. Sometimes. Just like terrible here. How did you just fail to parry me and get away with it? That was a hell of a button. What if I just did that? Brother, why?
Got him.
Fire, have you ever heard of zoning? There's this concept where you zone me instead of running me
Luke,
down.
you know who I am.
But like,
No.
why aren't you throwing projectiles? Like, why are you just not utilizing them?
You know who I am.
But you're in the lead.
You're well aware
have,
of my nature.
You have the advantage. All you need to do is step back
You know
and
who
force
I
me to
am.
play your game. And instead of doing that, you're playing Goken and attempting to cross me up. Into nothing, I presume, because I don't think Goken has a cross-up combo.
You're saying? It's plus, dude. Ah, it whiffs on crouchers. Learn something new every day.
This old man's tushy.
What's up, criminal? Well, they're passable. Nah, should be fine. Those are dirty.
Oh, I think I thought I could get that. I think that might be like literally point blank in the corner only.
I love this character, dude. I forgot. Thanks, Marjorie. Yeah, I closed. You were napping, so I don't want to wake you up.
I did a 1 button?
I'm bad. I'm so bad.
This matchup's dead easy. What's on that list?
I mean, Groot's never make it.
I
It's gonna
just,
be
like,
Go
once again, I just needed
Gamora could be
another...
DLC,
I just
but
needed, like I said, also, I took Groot off, because I remembered I forgot to put Nico on the
you
list,
definitely, by
who
the
is
way,
also never making it.
you definitely don't need cosmic representation because they forgot about cosmic in the comics. So
Well, we're getting that new Cosmic game, though.
cosmic I forgot about, dude. I want a nihilist in the game so bad.
No, we don't put bugs in our game.
So that link.
Meant to do a backwards DP there.
I press forward because I wanted to walk forward before I punished you.
Yeah, okay, interesting grab.
I forgot, dude. I'm not privileged.
I feel like cosmic representation is likely. I mean,
like to
Guardians of the
pause it.
Galaxy is just a big franchise,
Jack flag.
regardless.
Oh man, I know better than that. That Link's like so hard. Oh.
Brother! Big ol' masher. How am I not high enough? Also, like, you have to stop throwing Denjin and just expecting the charge to save you. That's really bad. And you're gonna
No, it's
do
not.
that in games you don't want to lose. Kenneth, I don't want to hear that from you.
I can charge it forever.
I mean,
So
what if I hit
that's
you with my projectile invulnerable kick? That's invulnerable to projectiles.
that's not.
Not possible?
No, it's not invulnerable to projectiles.
My bad, I see. Hey, Kenneth, how about you, don't be so salty. I understand that your loss earlier must have been very tough on you. But I really don't want you to just spend... I don't want you to become the villain you're trying to fight against. Because you're putting a lot of negativity into the world right now. You're putting a lot of negativity in the world right now, that's all I'm saying. Just like, you are. I just said you were, so you must be. But you are. But like, you are, though. Like, I respect your opinion, I do, I really do. I know you, like... I know you think you're right, but you have to consider the option that maybe somebody else is right. Okay, well, I appreciate your consideration, even if it is silly. And goofy and silly.
Oh, I did it.
Kenneth. Violence isn't the answer. See, this is what I'm talking about. You, for some reason, you've gone feral. You seem to think that violence is the answer to all things, and that's not very smart of you. Because I don't think violence is the answer to most things. What do you mean that's not what you're thinking? It's just what you just said. You're going up with that, yep. Bro, I will lose it with this. I will. Jumping back was kind of crazy there. Dude, can you stop hitting buttons?
We're in there.
It's not your turn, and why are you rushing me down as Goken again? Why are you
You have
like
healing,
this?
bro. That's how you
So,
beat
no,
healing.
you stand and you wait for me to heal, and then you hit me with your ultra combo. It's not hard. It's not difficult or hard or... I need to hit you with one of my buttons that guarantees healing, or I can't just heal at full screen. That's not how it works. You literally just punished me for trying to do that with a full ultra combo. What are you talking about? Why are you pretending like that didn't occur? Why did you... Okay.
This character's so foul.
See, like, now you're a Denjin down. Don't jump up at me.
It's not as good as the cap raise.
No, I wouldn't think so. I don't think Goken has a single object in his care that is as good as the Capri's anything. Maybe he's got a better projectile than the Capri, but he doesn't because she has Ultra. And I'm making the rules, and I'm counting that.
You're so low to the ground that my cross-up button misses.
Alright, we get Dungeon out of the way. That's nice. And on a scaled combo with that. Ow, bro. What the what the fuck? You just jump in at me. I have scratch. Never mind. I don't know why I'm explaining how my character works to you. You don't care. Scratch wheel. The old one-frameroo. That was just an entire button now. Oh, no, okay. We are rushing down. I'm feeling very rushed right now. Yes? Actually, I'm pretty fondly in love with the idea that I can stop you. Oh, I guess I can't punish it with that button. Do not just walk up to me and throw a grab. Dude, you are so, like, it's all you've got somehow. Be gone.
You're so low to the ground. You should feel ashamed of yourself.
I'm breakdancing. You should have charged your ultra in neutral.
It probably would have worked.
Hey, I'm not saying it wouldn't have. I'm pretty convinced if I try to Rhino Horn your ultra, I'm just gonna die. But I don't want to test it. So don't make me.
How do I feel about the Tengu skin?
It's you know, it's mid. Gokun's already got old man energy. You're just destroying his old man energy by adding more. Don't add more steps. He's perfect as is. Though I do like the funny drum. The funny drum is at least guaranteed comedy. I don't think you're supposed to do that, Raw. I don't think you're supposed to do that, Raw. Dude, jumping in. You have Ultra. Why didn't you Ultra me? Why did you jump in for the punish on my... I can't handle it. Oh yeah, I forgot that's how the DP hits. There you go, just jump. If you're not on the floor, you won't have to guess mix-ups ever again. I think that's how it works. You're such a predictable old man. Oh, that's not my end here. What? Why does the dash punch leave you outside of grab range?
Welcome.
Where's my phone at? I was sitting on it this whole time. I've been sitting on my phone tonight. I don't know. I mean, Arxis, they have a really hard job in front of them because, like, there are so many characters that, in quotes, have to be in the game. There are so many people that people have wanted forever and have never gotten a chance for one reason or another, whatever that may be.
The jumping button's so foul.
I don't think you're supposed to do that in Raw. In the nooch. Maybe the next time, maybe the next time. I just need to stop trying to scrap with Goken and just beat him. I can just win.
Just use your best buttons and tools in the game and beat me, yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's what I was saying. But also, Goken's gonna do half of my health bar in a single combo because he's Goken. And he's bad, so he gets to do a lot of damage. Whoa, yeah, smash on my focus dash cancel. That's the best idea I've ever heard. Alright, super me. Dude, okay, it's fine. You did back throw for no reason. Is it literally just you're not going to throw another projectile? You refuse? Not a single one?
You're gonna do Rhino Horn.
You're going to just stand around and continue to do things until the end of the earth explodes? Alright, I almost don't believe it. Alright, he did just jump again. Oh. You sound lucky! That's what you sound like. I thought there was no luck, Kenneth. I thought there was no luck.
I'm actually in disbelief that you have anti-air normal that's built like the one that you have.
Just don't jump, bro. Or there you go, do a dive kick. That's a good button. Or just like keep jumping in and just really hope that you don't lose.
It hits behind you.
Oop, he jumped back. So
You suck.
I input the button to cancel healing, but your Denjin input ate it. And so when I came out of the cutscene, I expected to be canceling, and I was not. I baited you into Denjining, and I insta-canceled healing so that I could Rhino Horn, but your Denjin cutscene just ate my cancel input because it happened immediately. What am I supposed to do about that? I should have been mashing
Play better.
cancel.
Yeah.
If I'd been mashing the cancel input, I might have still gotten it. But, like, that's completely ridiculous that it didn't cancel automatically. Can you just stop jumping? If you stop going up there, I'll stop killing you. No promises or guarantees are made. Yeah, let's not. Yeah, let's not.
This character's so turbo, dude. It's insane. Who thought this was okay?
I mean, healing's the only thing that makes it broken.
You're the craziest man alive.
This character would be mid-tier at best without healing.
I think she's still the best character in the game without healing.
Alright, you've been smoking too much. I don't know what you've been smoking, but get me some, because it's the good stuff.
It hits behind you. It hits fully behind you in a 180-degree arc.
Okay, you really just like you can't walk yourself to the corner and then immediately try to jump out the second you realize how close to it you are. You have a really bad habit of just being like, well, that's the corner. Time to jump now. Now I do the jumping thing. Okay, well, I'm just gonna heal while the Hadoken flies at me. Oh, nice. Why do you keep jumping? You can't complain about how good my anti-air is and then continue to jump into it every chance you get. You're supposed to stop doing that because the anti-air is good, you see. And if the anti-air is good, you do not wish to get hit by it because it is good and it will anti-air you. This is my understanding of things. Yes, how is it? Poor, I assume. Considering that you are not listening to the logic that I am giving. I can't even grab this, man. Wow, I gave you infinite time. I really should have canceled that earlier. The cross-up still hit me even when I was sweeping. Easy. We baited this man.
Suck so
we baited
bad.
this man. We hit him, and he didn't like it. And he said, it's an overhead.
This
An
character,
overhead.
it's
A
okay.
low.
So let's cover it. She got infinite 50-50.
Dummy thick.
She can combo off her overhead. She can heal. She has very, very good anti-airs. She has a very decent projectile immune attack. So she doesn't have a projectile.
She doesn't have a projectile. That's like the most important thing to have in Street Fighter 6.
I actually just can't win mid-range neutral against this character at all. Your silly normals are way... Dude. An on-block light normal, I still can't out-trade your overhead. It just hits me. Because it's like 6 frames for some reason. My overhead is like 20 frames.
Ah, he's mashing big time! Big time masher, big time!
You have the most hitbox distorting jumping normal ever given to any character.
No healing required.
Bruh.
What? You're
What do you
saying
mean,
all
what?
this stuff, and I didn't use any of the things you just said to beat you.
You used the funny jumping normal.
I don't think I did.
Several times.
No, I don't. No, I don't think I did. I don't think so. That's not true. Don't lie to me.
Yeah, this last one. I gotta get ready to go bail.
Now this go.
What is this kid?
That's obviously supposed to be Poseidon from Poseidon Adventures of Poseidon. Bro did a Hadouken on Wake Up. That might just go in the book of craziest options I ever saw.
Your sweep makes you immune to jumping attacks if you do it right.
Yeah, but only if I do it right, so it's not actually a threat. That's a crazy DP mash right there. going, bud?
I'm tweaking.
Bro, why did you just block? I don't understand.
She's got crazy 50-50. Like, I've never seen people play Elena as a 50-50 character because she doesn't need it. But then she's also, like, really, really good at it.
No way he Denjin's here. That's crazy. Denjin Hadoken?
It's so foul. It's so fast. Whatever. Good night.
Wait, you're on to bed?
Yes.
No, he said he was getting ready to go to bed. He didn't say he was going to bed.